So, I'll give you 3 guesses as to what we're playing today, in honor of its 20th anniversary. So, let me know your guesses. We'll do 3 guesses collective as a chat. Hello, welcome. We're currently guessing what we're going to play today. So if you'd like to put in your votes, we'll get on with it. You might be thinking, we're going to be playing Star Wars: The Revenge of the Gromit. That is a good guess, but not quite. So what we're playing today is in fact Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit interactive DVD game. Yay! Because it was a last minute thing. It was like, hey, this could be fun. So we'll get that out of here. We don't want that. Not yet, at least. So, this is an interactive DVD game, which I've never actually played one of these things before. Besides, testing this yesterday to make sure it worked in its format and everything. So this is a 2-team competitive board game type game. So I figured we'll have a little game of that. Me versus chat to see who wins. It does have a manual somewhere. My copy didn't come with one, but we've got a glorious disc there. Look at that. Anyway, so without further ado, let's jump on in to our interactive DVD game. Now, I have tested most of this because it's basically a series of mini games as you move around the board. Most of them are not timed, so we do have time to sit there and submit your answers. I have not played all of them. One of them is a timed thing, so when we get to that, we can decide whether we want to. Either you guys can trust me that I'm going to be doing the best I can for both of us, or I can just flunk both versions so nobody wins. So if I land on that minigame, I screw it up, and if you guys land on it, I screw it up again. But we'll figure that out when and if we get there. I imagine we will, because I did land on that at least twice. But yeah, but otherwise it's a watch a quick little clip thing and then answer a question or pick an option from the things that I've seen. So we should be good format-wise to be able to have a little game together. I haven't seen it before either. I remember the cover, but I think I only ever saw it like in the last couple of years when I was looking up Wallace and Gromit games. But yeah, I figured, screw it, I'll pay. I think I got this copy for like $9 or something on eBay, and I got it just in time for it to arrive. I think end of last week. But yeah, let's get into it.
Haha, now we're motoring. Welcome to our new interactive DVD game thingamy. To play, you'll first have to split into teams, so look sharp and no squabbling. I'll be supporting the Reds, named after Red Leicester.
Let me know if you can hear enough of the game over me, because
And
he will be
Gromit
narrating
backing
what
the
to do at times.
Named after the colour blue, I think.
But yeah, I don't remember where the dining room is actually. Left or right? Turn it up a little. Alright. Very
So,
low. Alright,
Reds, are you an adult or a junior team?
let's do that, and hopefully we'll go from there. So I figure I'll be Team Red, because I can be, and I've decided that's what we're doing. And chat can be Team Blue. So I haven't seen what the difference is between these two options. Obviously, I'm imagining Junior is a much easier version. So I'm going to do Adult, because that's the harder one, and that's also the one that I tested on. I don't know, what does chat think? Are we adults or juniors? Because I feel like juniors is going to be like super duper easy, but I don't know. I'm leaning towards, you're a big boy, you are a big boy. So far we got one vote for adult, which is looking like it's probably going to be the winner, just for a fair game. So I guess we'll go with adult.
The aim of the game is simple: to help Gromit and me find new clients for our humane pest control business, Anti-Pesto. The first team to get us 10 new clients is the winner. Teams take it in turns to have a go on my Spin-A-Tron device, and whatever number the Ujima flip lands on is the number of squares you can move around the board. Some squares are dead handy and some are a nuisance, but others will tell you which games you can play. So get spinning. Red team, you go first. Whoever gets the highest score can begin. Best of luck, but specially to the Reds. Not that I'm biased, mind. Oh no, perish the thought.
See that? Wallace is on my side.
Now
you
then,
guys
Red
are
team,
screwed.
remember, you need to get
So
the
let's
highest
roll
score
our
to go first.
D5, I guess. So I've rolled a 4.
Blues. Beat the Red
Now
team
you guys need to
score
beat
and
a
you'll
4,
go
otherwise
first.
I get to go first. So you get one chance. Rolling a 5. I don't know what happens if you get a tie, actually. Ah, you rolled lower. That means
Aha!
I get to go
The
first.
Reds triumph. Off we go then.
Cool, that'll be a good demonstration on how the heck to play whatever it is a 4 lands on.
What a stroke of luck. It's time for a bonus.
Bonus client. I've never landed on this before, so I don't know what this is.
I think that was the postman.
Oh, okay, it's just a free point. Okay, I'm okay with this. But it's feeling very rigged at the moment, even for me, and I'm the winner.
He wants to become a client.
Or I'm winning at present. But everybody loves the underdog, so yeah.
Congratulations, Red Team. Helping us win that client put you ahead of the Blues.
Hell yeah. You're damn right I'm ahead of you guys. Alright. Let's see what you land on.
Right,
it looks
Blues,
like you want to be landing on a 5, because then you just get to spin again and keep going. Maybe. Although I don't know if progress around the board matters, or it's just purely get clients. I forget what 2 was. What is 2?
Aha! You've ended up on Keep 'em Peeled.
This is one of the things I don't know how to play.
This'll test your observation skills, Blue Team.
I guess we'll watch the little rules demo.
Now, pay attention at the back and the front. All you have to do is to keep your eyes peeled while watching a short clip from one of our home movies. Afterwards, I'll ask you a tricky question about it to see if you've been concentrating. If you have, you'll be handsomely rewarded for a correct answer. So, eyeballs at the ready, please.
Okay, so watch a clip, answer a question about it. Doesn't seem like there's going to be like a timer on answering that question, because I've had a similar minigame. So I'll give you a moment to prepare, get your brains switched on, ready to watch, and then we'll get started. All right, let's begin. Begin. There we go. That worked that time.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we shall begin. Have you seen the popcorn, Gromit? Confirm all systems go for launch. Ignition!
That really was a short clip. But what is the question?
Only those with the keenest eyes will have noticed this one.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was not paying attention to that. So, our options are 4, 2, 3, and 5. You think 4? It's a vote for something. I can't tell you if you're wrong or right, because I didn't see. 3 or 4? Well, that's technically 2 votes for 4. So unless Cody wants to change, we're gonna do 4? Alright, let's do 4. Now hopefully you meant the... you got it correct! Good job!
It. Well done!
Unless of course you meant option number 4 and not the number 4. In which case,
Was that
you're
the
welcome.
postman? I could do with some good news. Oh yes, Mr. Mulch says he's so impressed with our work, he wants to join
All
our
I remember
client
is
list.
the launch button, which I think was red. It may have been green though.
Great stuff, Blues. You've helped us win over another client, but you're still only level with the Reds.
Alright, we've tied up the game already. It was green. Okay, that's what I thought.
Now then, Reds, it's your turn.
What am I gonna roll? One. Okay, what do I get?
What a stroke of luck. You get to
spin
go again.
I take back my complaint about only rolling a 1. Because now I get to roll something else. Possibly another 1. Ooh, 4. Should I forget what that was?
Let's see how many rabbits you can capture the humane way.
Okay. So, this is one of those timed ones I was
Ready
mentioning.
when you are, Red Team.
So we'll watch the rules, just so we get a
when you see
get
a
to
rabbit
learn
pop
together.
Up from one of the burrows, use the direction buttons on your remote control to highlight it and press enter as quickly as you can. Do it in time and you'll suck the rabbit up into the Bunvac 6000. Capture enough of them and your efforts will be rewarded. Oh, and do try not to suck up any junk. The Bunvac's ever so sensitive, you know.
So, this is where we get to decide. Do I wash this for everybody, because it is a timed thing, and so we just intentionally ruin it, or get it wrong, because you only get like one life, basically, so you get it wrong once. Game over, you don't get a point. Or, you guys can just trust me to try and not mess it up for either team. What are we thinking? It's basically just a game of whack-a-mole, but like a very, very slow game of whack-a-mole. This is true. If I betray your trust, you get to yell at me about how extra rigged the game is, apparently. So this one I do want to do good because it's red team's go. So when and if blue team lands on this minigame, I will do my best to not mess it up.
Them home with us like this. We'll have to come back and bag them with the bum vac.
Got him.
That's the spirit.
Now what I don't know or remember is how many rabbits you need to get in a row to actually pass the game.
That's the spirit.
There's 2 rabbits. Got him. Now is it 3 rabbits or is it more?
Custody.
I feel like the rule of 3 probably applies here. No, I need more than 3, okay. Very interesting. That's not a rabbit. That's a rabbit though.
We'll be finished in no time at this rate.
More than 4 rabbits? Damn. Surely it's 5 then, right? We're about to find out.
Another runaway in custody.
Oh my gosh, okay. This is a long minigame then. Just because it takes so long to load up each of the different scenes. And you only get, like, if you've messed it up once, it's over. Damn. Okay. Is that it?
Well, that's
alright.
very nice to hear,
Excellent.
Mr. Infall. Of course we'll add you to our client list. I can assure you your veg will be in safe hands. We won't let you down.
Yeah, like I'll admit I'm not familiar with DVD games, but it does seem
on, you Reds.
rather competent.
Helping us sign up
Far
a
more
new
than I would
client
expect.
Puts you in the lead.
But I suppose it might mostly just be working as a glorified like main menu for like a movie or something. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see what your team lands on. A 2.
What a stroke of luck. It's time for a bonus.
Oh, you guys just get a free point. I had to go through all that rabbit catching nonsense,
yes,
and you
Mr.
guys just
Gromit.
get a
We're
free point to catch up.
100% effective, and our methods are 100% humane. You're making the right choice joining our client list.
Now who's rigged, huh?
Well done, Blues. You've helped us influence a new client and put yourself on level pegging with the other lot.
Alright. Let's roll and see what we get. A 3.
Ho ho! It's back to the Spin-A-Tron for you lot, then.
Spin again, huh? I don't know what 4 is, but it's called Curse of the Were-Rabbit. That's interesting. Oh, so I'm probably skipping so many funny quips or something from Wallace by just rolling immediately. Speak of the devil, we're getting Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
The Were-Rabbit's about to strike. You miss a turn.
Oh. Well, that's not fun. It's only a matter of time before you guys get were-rabbited also. Like, if you roll a 4 now,
All right, Blues,
I think
let's see
Victor
how far
steals a
you'll
point
move
from you or
this
something.
term.
Or maybe you just lose a turn, I'm not sure. Let's find out what you get. Yeah, he does look like
Let's
that
see how
Muppet
many
that I've
rabbits
forgotten
you
the
can
name of.
capture the humane way.
Ah, Tunnel Trouble. So this is the part where I
Select
betray your
rules to
trust,
find out how to
apparently.
operate the bun vac.
Alright, let's go. What wonderful background noise I am, I'm sure. If it helps you not get angry,
It's no good, lad.
that would
We'll
be good.
never get them home with us like this. We'll have to come back and bag them with the bun vac.
Okay, let's not screw it up. Unless... Got him. Now
I
like
think you're
70
getting
more
the
rabbits
hang
to
of it
catch.
now, aren't
And
you?
then you guys get a point. Rabbit.
I think you're getting the hang of it now, aren't you?
Hey, I didn't ever say anything about an annual play of the game, but sure. I'm sure that can be arranged.
That's the spirit.
Although that could be a fun idea. Maybe.
I think you're getting the hang of it now, aren't you?
Because, as we know, the Curse of the Were-Rabbit will have another birthday next year. So it's perfectly reasonable to have another go at this. Oop, pretty sure I got him in time.
Textbook
Yes, I did.
capture there, Gromit. Well done.
Good. You guys are killing it so far. Be a shame if something went wrong.
That's another one humanely captured.
Nope. Uh-huh. See? You can trust me. I didn't get the dog. I got the rabbit instead.
That's the lot, Gromit. Cracking vacking, lad.
Cracking vacking. I'm pretty sure it was 7 before as well.
Great tidings, Gromit.
Think.
Mr. Dipper stopped by. Someone sowed the seed in his mind, and now he wants to be a client.
So that's your 3rd point, I think, to my 2.
Many thanks, Blue Team. Getting us another valued client put you ahead of the Reds. For now, anyway.
Rude. Alright, time for my comeback. Hopefully. What are we getting?
Oh, it's keep 'em peeled time. One of my favorites.
Right, your turn again. Gotcha. Well, I hope you're paying attention then,
Blue
because
team, when you're
it's
ready,
another one of
select
these.
Start.
Now that said, you did get it right last time, so away we go.
Are you
Be
sitting
ready.
comfortably?
You only
Then
get
we
one
shall
shot.
begin. Have you
Pay
seen
attention.
the popcorn, Gromit? He's almost due for re-entry. I can see him. It's just one small step.
Alright. What's the question?
Were you really concentrating, or do you always squint like that?
Uh-huh.
We'll
This
soon
was
find
something I
out
did
if
pay
you get this
attention to.
right.
But was everybody else paying attention? Alright, we have a vote for 62. Any other votes to go in the pot? Lock in 62. Alright. 62 it is. And that is...
Well, it's
correct.
official. You know our cracking contraptions as well as I do.
Huzzah! That's yet another point for blue team.
Go and check the letterbox, lad. It could be
And you people
important
thought
news.
this was rigged in my favour. I rather think it's
Say,
the other way
it's
around.
Miss Thrip. She wants to become a client. Good work, Blues. Helping us win that new
I've got
client
so much
puts
catching
you
up to
ahead
do.
of the Reds.
This is also true. Alright, which one am I going to roll this time? Because it's actually my go this time.
Okay, feeling lucky, Reds?
I'm feeling very lucky, Wallace. Let's see what I get.
You've ended up at the maze, so get
This
cracking.
one. Okay. So this is one of the ones I got a lot when I was testing, so I
So
know
let's
how it
start
works, but
to
we'll watch the
play
rules together.
all rules
Anyway,
to find out how to.
Just so we're all learning together. Also so it
If
makes
you're
sense to what
sitting
you're watching.
comfortably, I'll tell you how to play. You'll have a quick bird's eye view of the Tottington Hall maze, showing where the rabbits ended up. Try to trace the route back to the entrance, but don't be fooled by tunnels and bridges. Pick the entrance that you want to take by using the remote. Then press enter to send Gromit in to catch the bunny before Philip.
Also, yes, it does move that fast when it's panning over the maze. So yeah, I thought this one was going to be harder than it ended up being, at least in my testing. So I guess we'll see how I go.
Philip's chasing the bunny into Tottington Maze, Gromit. After him. Oh no, we've lost him. You've got to get the bunny before he does.
Go, Gromit, go!
Watch that rabbit,
Alright,
Gromit.
he's up the
Or
centre.
the path he took anyway.
Okay, so if I've done my eye math correctly,
Choose carefully.
it's this
Only
one.
one entrance leads to the bunny.
I think. I'm pretty sure it was the second one. Let's find out.
This looks very promising, Gromit, but do look out for Victor's hound.
Yeah, thankfully most of the paths do seem to be pretty straightforward. So yeah, we got him.
Tracking, Gromit.
Cracking, wrecking. What
Great news,
cracking
Gromit.
is there
We've
to
got
do?
another client. Now, Mrs. Bird wants to sign up for humane pest control.
Mrs. Bird. I don't remember what Mrs. Bird looks like. I don't even recognize
It's been
it.
grand working with you, Reds.
Oh, it's that
Another
lady,
new
okay.
client. You might even catch up with the Blues one day.
One day. I'm only 1 point behind for now. Aha, you got a Curse the Were-Rabbit on the board. Don't want to roll a 5.
Come on, Blues. Let's see what you've got.
All the people from Clue are named after colours. Sort of. Like there's a Colonel Mustard, but, you know, it's all... Bird is not a colour to my knowledge. Aha! You guys got Curse the Were-Rabbit. I think.
The were-rabbit's about to strike. You miss a turn.
Now it's your turn to miss a turn. Mustard is a colour, yes, but it's also a condiment. This is true, it is also a gas, which I would not have thought of, but sure.
Okay, feeling lucky, Reds?
Okay. We got like, I think it was 2 bad things on the roll. So let's hope we don't get any of those. I forget if that was one of them.
You lucky so-and-sos
No,
get
that was a good
another
one.
turn.
Sort of. I think I'm now at risk of the, Nope, I'm good. Cool. I thought I was at risk of another, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Yeah, I like to spin, what can I say?
T is for teamwork.
T is for teamwork.
Ah, this is the life, eh, Gromit? Cheers!
I've never landed on this before. Okay. Did that do anything?
Oh,
Or is it just a little cutscene?
You miss a turn, Blues. Come on, the Reds.
Alright, well, this is my turn after the one you guys miss. I don't know what it does. And what was 5
I
again?
bring good news. You've bagged yourself a bonus client.
3 point. Yay!
Oh yes, Mr.
Yeah,
Spade.
you guys
We're
missed a
around
turn
the
because you
clock
landed on the
operation,
were-rabbit.
and we run like clockwork. You made the right choice
And then
in
on
becoming
my
a client.
turn after that, I rolled the spin again, which landed me on T for teamwork, which did, as far as I can tell, nothing.
Helping us impress that valued client has
and
put
then
you on level pegging with the blue team.
I had my other turn. What was the T? No clue. There was a little cutscene where they, clinked to mugs and be
Come
like,
on,
cheers,
Blues, let's
buddy
see what you've
pal
got.
friendo, and then we went back to the board. So, I don't know. Maybe it was nothing. But it's your turn again. So let's see what you get. Whopping 1.
Man the Bunvac 6000,
Okay.
Gromit. There's
It's
rabbits
this one
on the
again.
rampage.
Okay, what does it do?
Jump to
'Cause
it,
I'm sure if I had the
Blues.
manual,
You've
I'd
got
be able
some
to look at
rabbits
that.
to catch.
Oop. Okay. That's fair enough, I guess. Not clear at all. Sure. But we are back at this minigame
No
again.
good, lad. We'll never get them home with us like this. We'll have to come back
And I don't
bag
think
'em
I
with
can
the
skip
Bunvac.
these like intro scenes either. So hopefully we don't land on this one too many more times, because there are other games, believe it or not. That's not a rabbit. That's still not a rabbit. Still not a rabbit. That's a rabbit though.
That's another one humanely captured.
6 more to go. Yay! What do we got? A rabbit. So hopefully
We'll be
the
finished in no time,
like the
Mr.
3
Spade.
Phillips in a row is like all the Phillips for this this run, and it's just rabbits from here on. But we'll find out. Rabbit.
Textbook capture there, Gromit. Well done.
Rabbit. Huzzah.
Another runaway in custody.
Alright, like 2 or 3 more to go. Rabbit.
We'll be finished in no time at
Yes,
this rate.
these are very 3D polygonal rabbits. So I messed up the pronunciation there, but yeah, it's English hard.
I think you're getting the hang of it now, aren't you?
Oh, you see, Chris, this is actually a DVD game, not a PS2 game. I'm playing it on a PS2 just because that's what I have on hand. But yeah,
That's it, all done. Stop the bun vac and let's go home.
there we go. You've been tricked. I got
Nice of you
you.
to say so, Mr. Kalish. Rest assured that as a new client, we'll keep you covered night and day.
It is a masterful trick to play, I'll have you know. Because I am the mastermind of it.
Thanks a million, Blues. Helping us impress that client puts you in the lead. Well done.
Well, I mean, as much as I say it was an awesome trick to play, I am still losing. So, I guess we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah,
Feeling
it is
lucky,
my
Reds?
turn. And let's see what we get. Because both 5 and 4 are welcome homes, and I don't know what that means.
You're heading home for a well-earned break, not to mention a reward.
A reward, you say? I do like me a reward.
Hee hee. Professor Chalk says humane pest control is the future, and he wants to be a client.
Yes, it's a competitive board game meant for a DVD player.
Everything to play for, Reds. Helping us win another client means you're even Stevens with the Blues.
Not to mention a war. Yeah, I mean, a war would be bad. An award would be good. A reward, I think, is what
Come
I
on,
said.
Blues, let's see what you've got.
Pass go, get a client. That's fair. Alright. Blue team, let's go. It's your roll. 3. Forget what that one was.
You lucky
You
so-and-so
just
is
spin
getting
again.
another turn.
See, I'm not the only one who gets to land on the spin agains. Now it's chat's turn to spin again. And we want anything but a 2,
At
because we
ease,
don't want to sit
everyone.
through the rabbit game again. The sucker rabbit. Alright, excellent. It is a team v team
It's maze
race
cracking you
to
lot, then.
10 points, or 10 clients.
Select rules,
But yeah.
and I'll tell you what you need to do.
Now, because it's not my turn, do you guys remember how this one works? This is the one where you have to follow the path through the maze to pick the correct entrance to find the rabbit. I can go over the rules again if you'd like, or we can just jump into it. What are we feeling? You remember it? Cool. Alright. And we begin. Although this one is not as tough as the watch the snippet, remember a detail one was
Philip's
called.
chasing the bunny into Tottington Maze, Gromit. After him. Oh no, we've lost him. You've got to get the bunny before he does.
So, the camera's going to pan over the maze, and you're going to
What's
follow
that
the
rabbit,
path.
Gromit? Or the path he took anyway.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I know which one it is, but it's not my team playing, so it's entirely up to you,
It's
chat.
got to be one of those entrances,
Which
hasn't it?
one is it? Which entrance gets us to the rabbit? Alright, we've got 2 votes for the middle one. That's what I would vote for also. So, let's vote for the middle one. Are you guys correct?
You might have picked a winner, but I'm hedging my bets, lad.
Amazing pun, Wallace. Amazing.
Is no rabbit safe from you? You're a knockout, lad.
Well, if your vote wasn't for the middle, probably a good thing you were outvoted.
Hey up, lad. That was Mr. Leaching. Word of mouth has spread, and we've got another client.
This is going to be a very close race. You rescued yourself from voting.
Many
Nice.
thanks, Blue Team. Getting us another valued client puts you ahead of the Reds. For now, anyway.
Okay. This is going to be a very close match. Alright. If I'm lucky, I'll roll a 4 and just get a free point. But
Now then,
I don't know if I'm feeling that lucky at the moment. So, let's find out. We did not get a 4. This is something I don't think I've landed on before.
are you ready for a bit of bunny bunging?
I've never played this one before, so we're going to learn the
When you're
rules
ready,
together. Because what
To
even...
win the annual Tottington
What even
fling-off,
is?
Gromit has to chuck the chunkiest bunny farther than anyone else. He'll start slowly at first, but then he'll get faster and faster. Press enter when you want him to let go. But remember, the longer you let him spin, the more welly he'll give it. So don't leave it too long or he might fall over. It's like boiling an egg. Timing is everything.
Okay, knowing how clunky a DVD menu game thing is, this is going to be interesting. 'Cause I don't know if it's going to be like, precision timing on it or not. Or whether there's going to be like particular
Crikey.
intervals that you
Philip's thrown that
have.
bunny 25
So,
yards.
for your sake, it's a good
It's
thing
a tall order, I
that
know, but if you beat that,
I'm
you
the
win.
one playing
Don't
this
let
one
me
first.
down, lad.
Because if I mess up, I get punished for it, and not you guys.
You know, Gromit, I've a good feeling about this.
Well, we'll see how far that goes.
That was
30.
poetry in motion, lad. First class flinging.
First class flinging indeed. Thank you, Wallace.
Wonder what's in the post today, lad?
Cool. I guess I won that.
Oh,
Did I just need to clear 30 or something?
Mrs. Girdling wants to sign up for Antipesto's Humane Pest Control Service.
Anti-pesto besto, says the headlines.
Helping us impress that valued client has put you on level pegging with the Blue Team.
Ah, okay. I must have missed that part. But okay, that's fine. Keep 'em peeled, that's what the watch a clip one was. Now, you guys will
Come
be
on,
very
Bruce,
lucky if you
let's
roll
see
a
what
3,
you've
because that's
got.
just a free point, and you're already 1 point ahead of me, so let's see what you get. What was 5?
You move to keep 'em peeled, and I suggest that's
This one.
precisely what you do.
Alright. Because I'm pretty sure Chris was not here when
Blues,
we
if
viewed
you
the
select
rules for this.
I'll tell you how to play.
You watch a clip from one of their short, I think it's a Cracking Contraptions miniseries thing. And you have to remember as many details about it as you can, because after that short clip, you'll be asked a question. And you have to answer that question correctly, or you don't get a point. But both Cody and Super Retro were here for the first one, so they might be able to carry you to victory. But we'll see what happens. Let's begin.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we shall begin. Have you seen the popcorn, Gromit?
More tea, Vicar. Want lunch or two? Get on and milk it.
Do something, Gromit!
More stuffing, madam. Yum, yum, cat fun. Something for the weekend, sir. Careful with that return. Fill her up that board. Put it in the dummy.
I have no idea what details to look out for there, so what's the question?
Only those with the keenest eyes will have noticed this one.
Okay. I was not paying attention to that. I didn't even realize he had one. Dishcloth. I have what I would guess, but it's not based on anything I've seen. So we have one vote for white and green. Any other votes that people are willing to put in for? Or are we all banking on Cody thinking white and green is correct? Because he might be, or he might not be. How lucky are you feeling? But also don't let your teammate carry all the weight. I don't know, we'll give Chris a chance to put in a vote. But so far we got 2 votes for white and green, which seem very unsure. Which is fair enough, because I don't know which one to pick either. Well, see, I don't have the liberty of being able to play the clip again. I guess chat can rewind the stream a little bit, but also we've got 2 votes for white and 2 votes, sorry, for white and green. So we're going to go with that option and see if chat is correct.
That was a real
You are
close-up,
correct.
but you
Fantastic.
cracked it. Well done.
Brilliant work. You're still winning. I'm not happy about that part, but I'm happy that you got the answer
Fetch
correct.
the post, will you, lad? I'm expecting an important letter. Ah, seems the vicar has heard of our good works and wants to join our congregation as a client.
Alright, so I think you guys only needed 1 more point and you're
Good work, Blues. Helping us win that
2
new
more points, I
client
think.
put you ahead of the Reds.
2 more points for you guys, and then you win. Which means I've got 3 points to get. Somehow. Let's see what
Now then, Rick.
happens.
What a stroke of luck.
Ooh,
It's time for
3
a
point.
bonus.
Excellent. I will allow it.
Don't you fret, Mr. Clune. I'll add you to our client list right away. And of course your vegetables will be safe in their beds. And during the day too, of course.
I get it. Because you put the vegetables to bed at night.
Everything to play for, Reds. Helping us win another client means you're even Stevens with the Blues.
Even Stevens? Oh, that's just rude. You guys get 4 chances at a 3 point
Come on, Blues. Let's see
versus,
what
I'm
you've
pretty sure
got.
problematic is, I don't think you lose a point, but you might lose a turn. Same way the Curse of the Were-Rabbit tile worked. But I guess we'll find out. You got pretty solid chances of just getting a point, and then you'll need 1 more after. And then you've taken victory from the jaws of, well, victory I guess, because you've been winning the whole time.
You're heading home for a well-earned
Congratulations.
break, not to mention a reward.
You get a war.
That's smashing news, Mr. Croc. And don't you worry about pests. Your clushes will
you
be
get,
safe from their clutches as an anti-pestle client.
I don't know what you get. You get a hypothetical handshake of respect. That is what you get. To the entirety of chat.
Thanks a million, Blues. Helping us impress that client puts you in the lead. Well done.
Okay. Hmm.
Now
So,
then,
what
Reds,
am I
it's
going
your
to roll,
turn.
though? I forget what that one was. Was it Victor's Victory?
Oh dear, you miss your next turn, I'm afraid.
Oh, come on now. They've only got one more point. They win. And I think chat had the gall to, you know, accuse me of rigging the game in my favour. Ridiculous. Yeah, don't get too ahead of yourself. You still need to get the point to win.
Come
Alright, what did you get? Oh my god, did you get the free point?
What a stroke of luck.
No.
You
Spin
get
again.
to go
Okay, that's
again.
fine. Well, of course you agree with chat. You're part of chat, and you're winning.
At ease.
Alright, let's see what your second roll gets. I forget what 3 was.
Oh dear, you miss your
Ooh.
next turn, I'm afraid.
It's your turn to miss a turn again. Brilliant. That'll humble you a little bit. Give me a chance to catch up too. Alright. I don't really like any of those minigames, if I land on one.
Now then, Reds, it's your turn.
I didn't rig anything. If anything, you can talk to whoever made the game. I don't actually know how to tell who made it. Interesting.
Ho ho, it's back to the Spin-A-Tron for you lot,
I get
man.
to spin again, so let's see. Oh, anything but a 4 and I'll be happy.
Hold
But
your horses,
considering I
Blues. The red
just
team's
said
got
that,
another
I'm
go.
probably going to roll a 4. And if that didn't do it, saying it just then will do it. Okay, never mind. I didn't roll a 4. I'm all good.
Man the Bunvac 6000, Gromit. There's rabbits on the rampage.
This one again? Alright. Cool.
Okay,
So-
Reds, select start to play.
Let's sit through this one, shall we?
It's no good, lad. We'll never get
This is
them
like
both
what,
of
the-
us like this. We'll
At
have to
least
come
the
back
4th
and
time we've rolled
battle
this
with the
minigame
Bunvac.
so far. When there are so many others, there's literally one we have not landed on at all so far. At least. Which I did find in my testing to make sure this DVD game would actually work on a PlayStation, which it does.
Textbook capture there,
Thankfully.
Gromit. Well done.
What do we got? Rabbit.
That's another one humanely captured.
I mean, it's probably a thing. Well, that's actually a good question. Does a DVD, like an interactive DVD game, ever get classed as abandonware? Like the same way an old, like a game you'd get in a cereal box would be?
That's the spirit.
Or does it just still count as a DVD? I don't know.
That's another
Yeah.
one humanely
That's
captured.
the lack of input is a very big concern. Quite possibly, but I don't have a one of those PlayStation like media remote things for the PS2. So my controller is kind of.
Another
Oh my
runaway
god.
in custody.
Also, it's not even a PS2 controller, it's a PS4 controller, so it's presumably even better. But it is using wireless, not wired, so there is still some
We'll be
minute
finished in no time at this rate.
input delays for sure. Alright, last rabbit to go. Boom. Too easy.
That's it, all done. Stop the
That's a
fun vac
point
and
for
let's go
me.
home. Get that, will you, Gromit lad?
I didn't realize Atlantis had
Say,
a
letter from Miss
DVD
Blight.
game.
She wants to join Antipesto's
Was that a separate game, or was that
exclusive
like
list
a
of
bonus on
clients.
the actual DVD itself?
Helping us impress that valued client has put you on level pegging with the blue team.
Yeah, so it was a separate thing then. Alright.
Come
So
on, Blues, let's see what you've got.
we're tied up with 1 point to win. And it's blue team's turn. So that's you guys. Let's see what you roll. Well, DVD games was not an area I considered when I started in terms of covering movie tie-ins, but given that there is quite
Oh,
literally a
it's
finite
Kingdom
amount of
Beetle
movie
time.
tie-ins,
One of my
maybe I
favourites,
should pivot into DVD games as well.
Blues, if you select rules, I'll tell you how to play.
Alright, so chat gets to watch the clip again, well, this minigame again, which I don't think I've personally landed on any of these, which I'm okay with. So I'll give you all a moment to get your heads on and start paying attention, and then we can start, and then you can hopefully remember the single detail you need for the question at the end. Alright, let's begin.
Let's have a look at some cracking contraptions, shall we? I know my home movies like the back of my hand, of course, but I wonder if anyone else does. Watch out for me knobby styles, Gromit! Tom Finney! It's a rocket from Jet Earth. Shankly! Bongo Waring! Stanley Matthews! By heck! Well, that's you warmed up.
Interesting. What's the question though?
If you don't
In the
know
clip,
the
how many?
answer,
Oh my
have
god.
a stab in the dark.
Okay,
But
I was
put your
not
knitting
paying
needles
attention to that.
down
I was
first.
looking for the normal stuff, like, oh, what color was Wallace's shirt, which was, white and blue. What's the thing? It might be how many times he kicked, but did. Okay. Oh, okay. We got division amongst the chat. We got to vote for 7, and we got to vote for 5. Now this isn't we don't have a time limit to answer this, so you guys can hash it out if you need be. But this, if you do get it correct, I'm pretty sure you win the game. I think, because there is like on the point wall, there is like the big portrait in the middle of the wall. I don't know if that counts as stuff, but all right. So we got 2 votes for 7, 1 for 5. There we go. 3 votes for 7. Let me just correctly read the vote. Yep, definitely 7, and yes, that is 7. The word for 7 that I'm reading, because I don't want to get it wrong, because you'll never forgive me.
Yes, it was spot on.
Congratulations, you are correct.
Did you hear that, Gromit?
And your
That
veg
was Mrs.
fling off.
Windfall. The fruits of our labor are paying off. She wants to sign up for anti-pesto protection.
I think that was the point to win it. But you might still need to get the one in the middle.
Many thanks, Blue Team. Getting us another valued client put you ahead of the Reds. For now, anyway.
I lied. You still need to get the middle one. She's I got 2 points to catch up. Sorry to get your hopes up there. Just wasn't sure if the big one in the middle counted for anything. Which it does. Because I thought that one might be like, oh, you fill in that trophy when you know, fill in the rest of it.
You've ended up at the maze, so get cracking.
Okay.
Let's bag us a bunny, eh, Red Team?
Well, this one is usually pretty easy, so I'm confident.
Philip's chasing the bunny into Tottington Maze, Gromit. After him. Oh no, we've lost him. You've got to get the bunny before he does.
Okay.
This should be a walk in the park, eh, Gromit? But
Well,
do
I
be
hope
careful.
it's a walk in the park. Alright. I'm quite reasonably
They definitely
confident
went into one of those
that it's the first one.
but they all look the same.
Let's see how silly I'm about to feel.
Be careful, lad. That poisonous pooch could be on the prowl.
Indeed, I was correct.
You didn't beat
Fantastic.
Bush, did you, lad? You got him.
Didn't even need to use the net. Brilliant. Yes, this is
Mr.
my turn.
Shovel's just been heaping
So,
praise
thank
on
you for giving me the
Anti-Pesto.
answer.
You can add him to our client list.
But no, it is
right
very
away.
easy to lose track. Because unless you're listening to every bit of dialogue from Wallace, the only real indicator is the hand when you roll for the
Everything to
number.
play for, Reds. Helping us win another client means you're even Stevens
yeah.
with the Blues.
But also I did know it was the left pass ahead of time, so you don't need to worry. You didn't throw the game for your team. But
All right, Blues, let's
it's your
see how
turn,
far
and there
you'll
is a
move
curse of the
this
were-rabbit
term.
on the board. So you need to roll anything that's not a 5, because that'll lose you a turn. Which, in theory, I would then be able to get that last point that I need to win. So let's see what we get. Well, let's see what you guys get, I should say. For a second then I thought it was going to go to 5, but no, it didn't.
T is for teamwork.
Ooh, T for teamwork, hey?
Ah, this is the life, eh, Gromit? Cheers.
Excellent work. Downside is, that will help you if I don't get my point now. So, that might have not been
Feeling lucky,
beneficial.
Reds?
But, if I remember correctly, 5 was a bad one for me. At the very least, there is a bad number I can land on here, which I'm probably about to land on, because games like to do that. Okay, I didn't get the 5, but what was 3?
That move's landed you in tunnel trouble, and no mistake.
I've never played this one before.
Ready when you are, Red Team.
Now,
Press
in the interest of
start.
time, and just general interest altogether, I'm half tempted to just flunk this one, so it's over quicker. But that will probably mean you guys do get the point to win it, which means I will have just thrown the game instead of just winning. So I think I will just do my best, and if I mess up, then whoops.
It's no good, lad. We'll never get them home with us like this. We'll have
Well,
to
no,
come
I don't
back
really
and
want to lose the
back 'em
chat.
with the bum vac.
But I was kind of hoping my victory would be a little more thrilling than this particular minigame. because it does take a while to get
I
through
think you're getting the
7
hang
of
of
these
it now,
things.
aren't you?
Especially if we get a bunch of Phillips in between.
We'll be finished in no time at this rate.
This is true. We will be playing the actual PS2 game after this, regardless of who wins.
That's
But
another one
the way we're
humanely
going,
captured.
I'm going to win. Because I am Mr. Victory.
That's
And
another
this,
one humanely captured.
accidentally almost turned into a sleeper agent by continuing Mr. Victory with Victory, Victory curtains and blinds, which some of you in the chat will also activate. But maybe that won't mean
We'll be finished
stuff to
in
everybody.
no time at this rate.
Oop, that's a Phillip. Don't touch that one. That's a rabbit. Got him.
Textbook capture there, Gromit. Well done.
What rabbit.
That's the lot, Gromit. Cracking vacking, lad. You've done it, Reds. The final triumph
Yes.
is now in place. And it's Lady Tottington to boot. I imagine the opposition are feeling, well, blue.
Well, chat, are you feeling very blue? Because you lost?
Ah, the red teamer here, Gromit. Perfect timing as ever. Won't you join us for some crackers? You should consider setting up an anti-pesto business of your own, you know. 10 new clients in double quick time, including Lady Tottington. You're naturals. The blues can help with the drying up, eh, Gromit?
You all know very well that this was not rigged. Or was it? Maybe it was. We'll have to find out next year when we have our annual game of Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit interactive DVD game. But yeah, that was a good game, everybody.
I have a funny feeling something
I'm
might
happy that I
be
got the win
about
at the
to
end,
happen, lad.
because I spent most of the game trying to catch up and keep up with points. But yeah, cool. Bam. Let's return our DVD to the DVD case. There we go. That can go back in there, and it can be all nice and comfy until next year. In the meantime, let's play some Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit.